Okay, so we are trying to factor out this quadratic function 6a squared minus 7a minus 10. Most of the time you've seen it like this 6x squared minus 7x minus 10. And it was following the 6 was the coefficient of a called, this was b, and this was c, right? So don't get confused this a with that a. This a is just a variable, right? So let's do that. So we're gonna say, first of all, you're gonna pick this number, this 6 and negative 10. You're gonna play with these, see how many pair of numbers you're gonna find. To multiply them, you get 6. It's 2 and 3 and 1 and 6. And then what numbers you multiply, you get negative 10. It's 2 and 5, 1 and 10. But remember, it's negative, so one of these should be negative. Randomly, I'm gonna pick one, like this one. I'm gonna put negative, I'm gonna put negative. This method, I use this method. I've been using this method for last 20 years teaching students. And then there are methods called rectangle method, and then there's called diamond method. Students bring homework and ask questions, and I help them that method. But I like this. It's simple, and students learn fast if they follow the steps. So I'll do that way. What you're gonna do is, here's you say basically these pairs you have, you're gonna take this with that one, you try it, and then you're gonna take, didn't work, gonna take this with that one, try it, didn't work, then you're gonna take the other pair, this pair, that one, and then this pair with this one. So you have 4 combinations. Sometimes you have to switch these numbers, like instead of positive 2 and negative 5, you have to put like negative 2 plus 5, or you have to switch places. Now you'll see. So let's start one by one. I'm gonna go with this 2 and 3, this one, with this one. So I'll set it up like this. I want to make 6a squared that. So it's 2x or 2a times 3a. I'm going to get 6a squared. Then I'm going to pick these two, 2 and negative 5. So I'm going to put positive 2 here and negative 5 here. So by doing this, I already made this first term, which is 6a squared, and also made this negative 10. So by multiplying this by this, you're going to get the first one. And by multiplying this by this, you're going to get the last one. I just need to see if I'm going to get this middle term. How? Now by multiplying this 2 and this 2. So yeah, it's going to be 2 times negative 5 is going to be negative 10a. And 2 times 3a is going to be plus 6a, right? If you add them, it's going to be negative 3a. So that's not the answer. I should get negative 7a, right? So that didn't work. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to erase this, and I'll try erase this. And then I'm going to change the places. So I'm going to, instead of negative 5 being there, I'm going to put the negative 5 on the left side and positive 2 on the right side. So again, first term and last term is already made. I just need to verify the middle term, which is negative 7a, which is this one, by multiplying these two together and these two together. These two together is going to be negative 15a. The other two, 2a plus 2a is going to be plus 4a. If you add them, you get negative 11a. So we ended up here not getting answer, right? So that's not the one then. So this, I'm going to take this away, and I'm going to try. Why this eraser is lazy today? Okay, so I'll try now the other one, 2 and 3 with 1 and negative 10. So 1, positive 1, and negative 10. So these two you multiply, you get 3a. Oh, this one look interesting. And this one, oh, you get negative 20a, right? So it won't work. Negative 20, that's 20. Negative 20 plus 3a is going to be negative 17a. I need negative 7a, so that didn't work.
You can just switch sides.
Switching sign is going to change negative 17a to positive 17a. So switching the sign only makes it opposite. So remember that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the places. I'm going to put the negative 10 on the left side, and plus 1. Oh, side. I thought you said signs.
No.
Yeah, switching the sides. Correct, you're right. So this time this becomes negative 30. That's big. Negative 30a. And these two together is going to be plus 2a. So C didn't work. This is a good problem. We can go through all four possibilities. So you're going to be exposed to a problem that you're not lucky to get the first one. So you need to go through challenges and try second one, third one, fourth one.
Can try 1 and 6.
Exactly. Try 1 and 6. So 2a and 3a is going to be, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. So I have 1a, which is a, and 6a. And on the other hand, I'm going to have plus 2 and negative 5. So I'm trying this with this one. So this is 6a. So if you multiply these two, it's going to be 12a. And if I multiply these two together, it's going to be minus 5a. Uh-oh. Got it. Third one. But here, if you add these two, you get positive 7a. But we need negative 7a. So I already said it. You have to just change the signs. So instead of this being negative, that should be positive, and this can be negative. So like this, negative 2 plus 5. That should work. Now see, negative 2 times 6a is going to be negative 12a, and a times 5 is going to be positive 5a. And then if you add these two, you're not going to get this. You're going to get negative 7a. So the problem is solved. So these are the factors. Done. Subscribe below.